Oh, this is definitely a serious close-up. Damn. Y'all can't even see my damn face. Yo, 2023 was good. What is good? It's better. Welcome, guys. Welcome to 2023. Welcome to the year. Welcome to the, I don't know what year it is, because every year is a year of prosperity, year of what, but you know what? The year of positivity. I'm gonna look at it like that, as the year of positivity. Thank you so much for tuning into Not a Fly. This is gonna be very different from any video that I've ever done, because I had told myself that I don't want to be too personal on YouTube and like talk too much about my life and what I'm struggling with and what I'm going through. But I feel like it's a great outlet. I feel like since I can't afford therapy, it's a good place to speak. And I know most people are here actually for the lawyer corner, which is something that I'm going to get into as we get into this video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. For those who don't know me, Kina Maple, Kina Mapula. And yeah, maybe I should really do a new get to know me video and ask some questions, because also most of you might be following me on my old Instagram. It got hacked. I have a new Instagram. I will put the link down below, and I'll actually write it on the screen what it is. And if you're around Polokwane and you want a makeup artist, here is my company. This is our little banner that we have. Let me just show you. If you're looking for any of those things, just holler at me. Should I call it a life update? I think it's a life update and what has been happening with me. Firstly, all of you know that I became a mom 2 years ago. It's going to be 2 years in June. Right now, my little bundle of joy is taking her first nap of the day. She went down at 11:30. So I became a mom. And when I became a mom, unfortunately, I lost my job. Did I talk about it? I think I did talk about it, a life update, when I lost my job. I actually lost my job because I fell pregnant. So I kind of knew it when I found out that I was pregnant. So becoming pregnant was not a plan. It was a surprise. I was actually quite in denial, to the point that when I went for my first scan, I was already 3 months pregnant, because I felt like I was at the peak of my career. I was working at a good company. I was earning the money that I knew that I deserved. I was so comfortable. I lived in a beautiful apartment. Like, I loved my apartment. I was getting there, and then I had to fall pregnant, and I was happy that I fell pregnant, and I was very sad that I got treated the way I got treated so it was just like a mutual understanding between me, my parents, and my partner that, you know what, I'm going underneath a lot of stress, and I don't need all of that, and we will get back into the running of getting back to work maybe once my daughter turns 2, and I got to be here for her milestones. So becoming a mom, guys, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. You will look at that child and think, Madam, God, did you really allow me to actually parent and give me this big responsibility? It's very beautiful. It's life-changing. Honestly, that is one thing that is life-changing. But there's also another side to being a mom that no one prepares you. And I don't even think that if someone was to become a mom right now and I wanted to give you everything for you to be fully prepared, that you would be fully prepared, because so I couldn't even prepare you as well, because I went through I remember someone asking me, how did you make your daughter leave, stop breastfeeding? Because I told myself like at 10 months, I'm going to stop breastfeeding because the recommended time is 6 months, and then I pushed it to 10. I wanted to push it to 12, but like breastfeeding was also like heavy for me. Starting out with breastfeeding, I didn't have milk. I was frustrated. I was getting so like, maybe I'm not supposed to be a mom. My milk wasn't coming. I was using all these remedies that all my friends were recommending, drinking teas, and that did help. But the breastfeeding journey for me was not the easiest. Pumping milk in order for me to try and get back into a normal lifestyle that I used to be in. And I think that's one thing that I struggled with, is actually understanding and accepting that, Maple, you are not going to be the same person that you used to. Like, your life is going to literally be altered because you have this child to look after. And I just want to thank my mom for like being, and my dad, like they were with me through, and I mean through and through. I think my mom slept with me for the first 4 to 5 months of her life because she would just wake up. It was a lot. I feel like at some point I did have postpartum depression because I was sad. I was crying. I didn't understand. I'm just like, why me? I was comparing myself to my peers. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm 29 and here I am and my things are like this. Last year I had everything planned out. So yeah, that was just something else. Becoming a mom was just something else. And I just feel like if you are going to become a mom, I think like be financially stable. Like I don't know how I can stress this. Be sure that you are financially secure and stable, or you are in a partnership where there's a dual income, or the person who's bringing in the income is bringing in proper income, because that can really strain a relationship. That can really strain how you would want to raise your child if you don't have the financial means to do everything that you want to do for them. So yeah, I feel like that's the one thing that I could advise you, like, and be in a healthy relationship. And if you're going to be like a single mom, make sure that you are also okay mentally. Go for therapy if you can afford it. Like, be ready for this life altering thing that's going to come into your life, and it's going to just look at you for everything and depend on you. And the next thing that I wrote here is mom friends. I believe in mom friends. I don't have a lot of them, but I believe in mom friends. I believe in mom groups, especially if as a first-time mom. I believe that you need those avenues to actually talk to people and actually find out, like, guys, am I going crazy? Like, you know, and you will realize that we are all going through the same things. It's just that we pretend that it's all hunky-dory in front of people, because you know how people can be very judgmental to people, like, oh, like she knew what she was getting herself into. Why is she complaining about this and that? But also, it's just the same as getting a new job and your work, or getting a job and it starts frustrating you and you letting out those stresses. It's like someone saying, but you knew you were going to start working, so why are you complaining? It's like you can never prepare for everything. So I feel like when you have like a support group, like mom groups, I wanted to start a support group, but I know that it takes a lot of time, and I have a small baby, and I asked my friends who are moms, and they're like, girl, if you did a support group, we will be there. We will pay that monthly fee just for us to be together and to just talk, you know, maybe twice a week, once a week. Because you always see them in movies where moms have mom groups. We don't have that around here. We totally don't have that around here. And the next thing that I wrote here is friends in general. Me personally, I realized ever since I became a mom, I have been slacking on my friends. I have totally been slacking on my friends because I feel like I'm just so tired all the time. Even before having a child, replying to messages has always been my weakest point. And my best friend knows I prefer a voice note. Send me a voice note, like a 20-minute voice note. Let me listen to it. Let me make pointers and let me send back my reply, because with that, I feel like I still have what you want us to talk about and I can still reply. Whereas if you send me a message and there's a lot of messages and now it's the baby, she wants to sleep, there's a sleep pattern that I'm going for. You are calling me, my phone is on silent. I don't reply. I don't call back. Sometimes because of airtime. Sometimes because I'm just tired, And I realized that I have been really slacking on my friendships. I don't have a lot of friends, but I have been slacking on that. And that's another thing that nobody prepares you. Like, you need to actually be super intentional. Me personally, for the type of person that I am, I need to be like super intentional. Like, when I mean intentional, I mean like get a diary and diarize. Guys, this fly keeps coming back. I'm sorry. I need to like get a diary and at least write ahead, like call Larato, call whoever, text whoever. If it's in my diary, that's how I know that I will be there as a friend. So to any of my friends who are watching this, I love you guys, and I'm so sorry for not being the greatest friend ever. And you guys have been there for me, supporting me through and through. The next pointer that I want to talk about is not working. Not working has been frustrating, guys. Not working for someone who was, like I was telling you, at the peak of my career has been totally frustrating. Also because it goes hand in hand with independence. I hate asking anyone for help. I hate it. It's not in me. It's not in my DNA. It's uncomfortable. When I do it, it irks me. When I have to say it, I rather not. So not working, not being independent has really also affected me as Maple and me as Maketa's mother. Like, I can tell that this is I am not at my Maple 2.0. Like, I am not at my best because financially I'm teka-taking, and it's not nice to teka-teka when you're teka-taking financially. But you have all the support that you need, and everything that your daughter needs, she gets it. But it's always nice to have your own, and hence why I have a makeup company. It's a side hustle. I also do face painting around Polokwane. That's like, those are my young side hustles. Like, so yeah, right, that has really taken a toll on me. And another thing that has made me kind of like also like move away from YouTube and like not post as often as I used to, because I know that most people that are here, and I realized like after posting like lawyer corner content, my following got like, it spiked up, and I understand it's because I was providing content that nobody else was. Very relatable, very like, we need this type of content right now. And then I became a mom and the viewership went down. It was also affecting me also because I'm like, I can't shift away from the fact that I am a mom now, and this is what's happening to me. I'm a mom and I'm not working. So there's nothing that I'm currently doing in my life that is lawyer related. So then I decided, you know what, after a year of being home, I'm like, I need to work on my mind, work on myself. I'm busy applying and it's not working out. Maybe let me take a course here, PMT. For those who don't know what PMT is, it stands for Practical Management Training. Basically, it's like a course that you need to take before you open your own law firm, just so that you understand the prerequisites, the requirements, and everything that has to be done before you open your own law firm. So I'm busy with that. I'm supposed to get my certificate. I was supposed to get it in December. I haven't gotten it. And I think it's because I might have to repeat a module. And I think that's also affecting me because I'm like, why? Life is just... Anyway, like here, once again, another setback, but it's not like much of a big setback. I had 8 modules, I passed 7. Lawyer corner, I'll come back to the lawyer corner if I go back to law. I will go back to it because I will be in that space. Right now, I'm in the space of being a stay-at-home mom. And I have been so scared to just fully say it to the universe that I am currently a stay-at-home mom, which is what I am right now. And you know what? The lawyer corner can wait a bit. I'm sorry, guys. Talking about the lawyer corner, I have written here like a YouTube and content. I don't want to go too much into it, but another thing that was making me also not record is my numbers and the watch time and not getting paid by YouTube. I think I've only gotten paid once by YouTube, and that's also my fault because I don't put enough content out there. And so I've told myself that I'm going to try and do 4 videos in a month. Once a week, I'm going to post a video so that I can actually get people to come to my channel, watch my videos so that I can also get another stream of income. So yeah, in other videos, like I just put in like I wasn't really serious about it, guys. I just put in songs that I liked, and they tell me that no, there's a copyright claim. Do you want to change it? And I'd say no, this is the song that I want on my video. But at the end of the day, now that video is not monetized, but you took it, and so now I have to be like super intentional about YouTube and creating content. My view or my goal for the year is to reach at least 10,000 subscribers. Right now I think I'm on 3.3. So I feel like, yeah, at least if I do a video every week, hopefully people will come. Hopefully even you as my subscribers will come back to these video diaries and planners. The type of person that I am, I'm a Virgo. I do very well with lists, and hence I was saying earlier that in order for me to be intentional about the things that I want to do, I sort of kind of have to write them down so that I remember and they're in my face. It's like even my relationship with God, it teka if I'm not journaling. But if I have a journal and I know that every time my kiddo goes to sleep in the morning, or if she wakes up later, I have my moment. I can open my Bible, I can journal, I can talk to God, I can thank God, I can ask God, you know. I'm a very, like, I need to write things that, even with notes, I can't just read, like, I need to write them in my own handwriting so that I can understand them a bit better. So it's another thing, like, I have not done any of them. It's the first week of the year. I don't have a diary, I don't have a planner. I am a stay-at-home mom, but I also feel like I also need to be intentional about the lifestyle that I want for myself in order to be the best mom that I can be. You know what I mean? For example, I had to choose between getting a new phone. My mom bought me a new phone, thank you, mommy, or for her to pay for my gym membership. So I'm like, no, let's get a new phone so that I can create content. And with gym, I can always work out at home. Am I working out at home? No. Whereas I can basically run, I can skip. And I've been talking about getting back to the gym. I've been talking about being healthy since last year, to the point where even on my wish list on my 30th birthday, I asked people to buy me workout clothes, and I have been getting them. I got, was it 3 pairs on my birthday? My best friend bought me a pair. I bought myself 2 pairs. On Christmas, I have 8 sets. Right now, I'm wearing one of the sets. And yeah, guys, I just, you know what, this year, I'm just gonna create content that I want to create and not like feel pressured. And I feel like that's why some people leave YouTube and come back. It's because of the pressure around it, the pressure around being monetized, the pressure around being relevant and looking like other YouTubers. And that's gonna stop. That is gonna stop. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end my video here. Thank you so much for watching until this point. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share the video if you can. Actually, just share the video because I know you can. Thank you so much. And I love you guys, and bye.